Haven't done a video in a little while. We've been kind of busy with a lot of different things, but I did get some starts done. So these are jalapeno peppers. I have some habanero peppers, some that didn't come up. And these are all different kinds of squash. So I've got pie pumpkin. Yeah, that's right. Some summer squash or winter squash, I don't remember, and zucchini, because I can't seem to grow cucumbers here. Haven't had any luck. So, but pickled zucchini is just as good as cucumbers. And then I'm doing an experiment this year. I'm starting some carrots in the house. We'll see how it goes because we don't have luck with carrots either. And then of course, okay, we've got Romas. I did end up doing some cherry tomatoes, but there's Romas. Which ones? I think these are Romas that I seed saved from last year, and then these are just seeds because I'm still doing experiments on the seed saving, and these are from Vessie's, which is in Prince Edward Island. So they tend to do pretty good here. And then, of course, I've got my trusty baiter full of eggs. I did add a few more. I think I've got 70 eggs in here, but I added 6 more because I think I was on the tail end of him not quite fertilizing yet because I had them separated for a while. So anyway, there is, I checked the other day, there's about 37 that are good to go. Of course, that number will go down because a bunch of them usually pass. Anyway, so I'm gonna go outside and show you what we've been up to. This is the stanchion that my husband built for me. We're still gonna add another piece here so I can put the feed tub on. But it works pretty good. As you can see, I've used it already. I have an injured goat. Hey, Schmeed. And I got my fence back up because we ended up with a ton more snow. And my fence got knocked over from the snow on the roof. But all the snow is gone now. But yeah, we're still going to get plenty of frosts and everything. So this is what the lovely garden looks like right now. And I have to get my seed starts repotted. So, but what's that? Yeah, they're everywhere. So we got, these are the strawberry plants that are coming back. So the strawberry and asparagus. And I was digging through a strawberry and asparagus again. I was digging through here and noticed that my oregano survived the winter, and that's growing like a son of a gun. And obviously the peppermint is growing too, but you can limit the spread of the peppermint because I have for years. You just got to pull it out when you see it. So this is one issue is the ducks. They won't stay. They are getting out of this fence because they get their little fat bodies through there. Well, the runners aren't fat, but the other ones are. They can get out. So I just need to get my other fencer fixed or get a new one and electrify this fence. So right now, they're stuck in here. This little lady here, Miss Odie, she was rushed to the vet a week or so ago. She ended up poisoning herself with something. We don't know what. I had thrown onions out for the chickens to eat, and usually she stays away from that stuff, so that's kind of what I'm chalking that up to be, was onions. But she was okay. She was having some severe convulsions and stuff, and of course she threw up and everything, but by the time we got her to the vet, she was starting to relax, and they were really good in there, and they took really good care of her, and we got to stay with her the whole time, which was kind of nice, because I was thinking we'd dropping her off and leaving her, but we got to stay in the room with her. They gave her charcoal and some, what else did you get? Muscle relaxers. And she was pretty much fine by the time we got her home. And of course, we had to take her there when we were having a blizzard. So that was fun too. I got all this mess cleaned up here, so hopefully that'll dry. The plan is to build on our goat part of the barn here. I will show you what we have right now. This is temporary, but it actually works pretty darn good. So that fence out there, you can pretty much do whatever you want with it, you know, is size-wise. So I've got one stall here, works pretty good. One stall here. And then for the bigger goat, I had to put this on top because she can actually jump out. So that works fine too. And then this lovely lady, the mama, she gets this one here. Now, my other goat's getting kind of too big for this stall. So my husband's going to build a stall about this size for her right here. Just a temporary stall because we are going to be building on a barn. These poor chickie chicks are stuck in for a day or so because just over in the woods, something got him. Something got one of my other roosters. So actually, right there where my dog is where there's a big pile of feathers. We have no idea what got him. I've been smelling a fox around a lot lately, and I know our Amazon delivery lady, she actually saw a fox in this area. So it could be a fox, but we also had hawks flying. So it could have been a hawk too, and there's no tracks over there, so it's hard to say exactly what it was. Now, I got this fence up now that the snow is finally gone. So they have all this area. It goes down around there and way over there and up and around. And they, of course, they spend most of their time right here. I have a solar fencer that works really good. And yeah, so now they're out running around. Missy Moo, she, see her feet? 1, 2, 3. The fence, that's what they were in before, the duck fence, until I could get this fence up. My border collie got in and scared the bejeebas out of her. These guys don't care about the dogs. Her, terrified of the dogs. She decided to scale the fence and ended up splitting 3 of her toes. So yes, they're split anyway, but this has actually gone up into the foot, like up into, yeah, I can't even, you know, like in between here. She ripped them. So the front one's the worst. And anyway, she's healing. She's been in for about a week. She's been out for the past 2 days, and she's getting around really good. She's still gimping on the front one, but her back ones are pretty good. I'll probably take the back bandages off. Now, what I'm treating that with right now is Copper Tox, because it's kind of like a broad spectrum thing, you know, antimicrobial, antifungal, da-da-da-da-da. So she's getting that. Originally, I was using the, what's that honey? That medical grade honey. And then now that it's kind of past the ick point, it is just the Copper Tox that I'm putting on, and I'm only wrapping it to keep the toes together, just to promote the healing, as support, you know, because their toes are split, so she continues to split them, which I don't want. But anyway, she's doing good. On top of all that, we lost another one of our old house cats, which was kind of sad. So, but he was well aged, and he just peacefully, he went up and curled up on my bed and passed away, and that was it. So that was sad too. So we've had a lot of stuff going on lately, but she's good, which I'm grateful for. The rooster wasn't a huge loss because we were going to be done with him at the end of the summer anyway, so he probably would have been butchered along with the rest of the young roosters that we will hopefully be hatching out and raising up over the summer. But yeah, so hopefully things will settle down now, and we'll get the chicken coop extended, get the barn put on, which would be nice, and I think that I've found hay for the winter, so that's good. What? My gosh, you guys. But these guys are great. They're probably the friendliest goats I've ever owned. Because usually most of the goats that I have, I don't know, they're just very standoffish and very skittish. But she absolutely loves scratches. She'll just stand there and let you scratch her all day. I don't know if either of these two are bred. They were out with a buck. I think the lady that I bought them from said the end of May, beginning of June, if they're bred, is when they may potentially kid. She is, or he is hers, but he's a sweetheart. Look at the hair. Look at the dew. And then, yeah, she's laying down now. She's probably getting a little sore from trudging around, but she's very happy and she's eating very well. And when she gets out in the morning, she's trotting around a little bit, and I'll be changing those bandages for the next couple of days at least, probably. I don't think I'll take them off. I might take the back ones off, but the front one will probably stay on. But they're happy out here. And then fly season's coming, so that'll be fun. Because out here in the woods, it's very, very, very bad. So that's what we've been up to. So all is pretty good. You got to take the bad with the good. There she goes. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.